Hey there, Taurus. It's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friend? This is going to be your weekly reading starting September 20th. See what comes up for love, work, career, whatever tarot wants you to know. I am reading this on September 20th, which is a full moon. And it's a full moon in Pisces, so what does that mean? Two things. One, it brings good luck. Full moon in Pisces is all about bringing good luck, so put it out there, whatever you want, wish for whatever you want. It can't hurt, it can only help. And the other thing is, it also heightens intuition. So you may just, in your gut, feel like you know more than you usually do. Right? Like in a couple of videos I've been saying, it's like you think of someone and all of a sudden they appear. They send you a text, you see them in the store. Like you're just going to be on this higher wavelength this week, okay? So now this is going to be the zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most this week. It's going to have the biggest impact on you, on your energy. So let's get started, all right? So while I shuffle, please say hi in the comments below and tell us what city, what country you're watching from. I just love seeing where everybody is. We're one big community, yet we're all here together. I just think that's great. So I am between Boston and New York in the smallest state in the U.S. called Rhode Island. So if you're from Rhode Island, say hi, tell me where you are. So let's see, what do we got going on for my Taurus? All right, we have the Hierophant to start. What is going on, Taurus? Oh, we got quite a bit going on here. Somebody has stated a big opinion. Hierophant in a love situation is kind of, it's like that conversation that you have to have, that's like you have to either kind of put somebody in their place, you kind of express an opinion quite loudly. It could be you, it could be your person. There's something that needed to be said, like a situation that just had to be clarified. And we start out with it's actually a Gemini card, so if any of you are dealing with Gemini, so this Hierophant is all about your a lover situation. So what is it that your lover needs to say to you? What do you need to say to them? Because whatever it is, it looks like either one of you have to take some time and take some space. So there's some issue that has come up that neither of you could ignore, or your partner could ignore, and it just said, you know what, I'm really attracted to you, I really like you, but right now I gotta step away from this for a little bit. I need my space here. I need to kind of get things in order. They're not cutting you out. You're right here by their side, but either you or your person needs to take some space. And part of what the reason is you can't quite see where this relationship is going. There's something that's missing, something that needs to be said. And I think you need to take some space, or they do, to kind of understand they're feeling a little stuck in this relationship. I know that sounds harsh. Some of you may be married, or your person is married or with someone else, and they don't ever see how that is going to change. So they don't understand, if you're in another relationship, being the third party, it's like they really like you, but they don't know if that's ever going to end. It's that kind of big conversation. Maybe it's not that exactly, but it's that kind of like big conversation. And either you or they are thinking about maybe for now walking, I hate to tell you, Taurus, unless this is you, just kind of putting the past behind you, or them. Not closed off. None of this is ever closed off, but I feel like somebody now is taking a gift of freedom. It's also a bit of money. We're going to do a career read here. Somebody needs some time out. You may not hear from this person for a while, or vice versa. Maybe it's you, Taurus. Leave me some comments below. And then, this could lead to an argument. I'm sorry, this is not a happy reading. There may be some arguments. Be careful what you say in the heat of an argument. Make sure you don't say something that you're going to regret. All right? because later on, so all of this may happen. Full moon brings that out in people, right? It's the craziness. People are emotional, they're hormonal, they're all of that. So what this looks like to me, honestly, is it could just be a short-lived thing. I know it sounded scary, but now with these cards, I'm going to show you these in a minute. This all may happen in a short period of time. Because then what happens is after the argument, it all blows up and somebody says, I need time away, just leave me alone, blah, 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 blah. Now it calms down, and then we have some decision here. Somebody makes a judgment and changes the game. They announce whatever that is, and they want another chance. Taurus, you're going to keep me up at night. Whoever this person is, because my Taurus, you guys are earth, you're even keeled, you guys, whoever you're dealing with, they're a little all over the place here, but at the end of the day, after all of it, then they say, I really want to come back, I want a second chance. We have the dove, which is peace, and now everything works itself out again. So Taurus, I think this full moon is going to put you in your love life on a wild ride. It's going to be a roller coaster. Okay, I almost, this was a little wild even for me. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it will be okay. So if you're watching this, just keep that in mind, right? The key here is don't say something you're going to regret when you're having the argument. Just let it, it's like they have to let the air out of the tire. They got to get it all out. And then when they do, then they're like, oh, if they ghost you, then all of a sudden you're like, hi, in your text, how's your day? It's going to be that kind of week. Okay, if this is your career, Taurus, Hierophant is the owner, the CEO, the head of the company. That can be you, or unless you work with someone. And if you do, it's either a coworker or a partner here that needs to step away. All right, because they're not really sure they want to keep doing this. Maybe if it's someone if you own your own business, Taurus, your partner or your client may want to just take a break. I'm feeling they're exhausted. Maybe they're a little depleted. They need some time, a little vacation. You might have an argument about it because now you got to do all the work. They disappear, but then all of a sudden they're like, all right, look, I'll help you. I'll help you. It's okay. And if it's your job situation, it's this kind of the same thing with a coworker. I feel like you're taking on all the extra work because your coworker isn't like pulling their weight, which is, like the Hierophant. You may have to say, hey, look, you might say to your boss, look, I'm doing the work of 2 people, 3 people, 4 people here. The other one is just not doing enough. They're not showing up. You may get into an argument about that, but at the end of the day, your boss makes this decision and say, look, I know maybe they'll give you a promotion, maybe they give you a bonus or a raise, but they make it right. Okay, so it seems like in your career is going to be out of that, and your love relationship, your career, you're going to be more focused on. I think you're just going to let this person, maybe this isn't the first time, I want to say kind of flake out on you. If it is the full moon, just be patient, Taurus. Just be patient. Be that strong person that you are. And just be careful what you say, and they're coming back. It's not going to take long. It's not going to take long. So they just need to get it all out, and you'll move on. All right. So I'm going to pull one of these for your mantra for this week. It's an old deck by Louise Hay. If you don't know who she is, check her out. Hay, Louise. Sometimes these go with the readings. Sometimes there's something totally different that you need to hear. So we'll see. All right. All right. So what is it that Louise has to say? I am here at the right time. So just know where you are on your journey. You're right where you're supposed to be right now. Say that every day. I am here at the right time. Just remind yourself that, okay? It says, the work I do on myself is not a goal, it is a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. Well, you're going to have quite a wild ride this week, so if you like roller coasters, this is it, Taurus. You got your wish. You choose to enjoy the process. So just remember, you are here at the right time, okay? That is your mantra for the week. Here, I'll hold that up if you want to screenshot it. I am here at the right time. All right, so let's see now. Of all zodiac signs, we had a Gemini come in. Let's see who is the strongest. Before I flip it, 2 quick Basil basics. I'm sorry, I can't do private readings this week. You guys have been great. Thank you for all your orders, and I love reading for you guys, but I'm going to be away, so I can't do readings this week. Next Monday when I do the weekly, I'll let you know if I can or not. So thank you anyway. And if you would, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd really love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the beginning of the year. So if you would help me out, I'd appreciate that. Oh, look, you got another Gemini. Woo! You got big Gemini energy this week, my friends. Leave me in a comment how many of you are dealing with a Gemini in a love situation or a work situation or family situation. Woof, you got a lot of Gemini. All right? Could be drama. Well, it looks like drama. or it could be your best friend, but Gemini's your strongest. All right, my friends, have a good week. Watch out for that full moon. We'll see you again next Monday at 9 a.m. New York time. Thank you.